Hello everybody, this is Gary Patterson and this is our first video of the new school year as we make our way around the district to highlight some of the campuses and programs. And it's an exciting time because it's the first week of school and we are in beautiful Batesville this morning, and we are currently in the library at our Batesville school, and Miss Simpson is over in another section of the library reading to some of our 5th grade students. So it's all good here in Batesville. I tell you, we love coming down here and they do such a great job. And we're here to let you know that we're into the first week of school, and want to say a special thank you to all the parents from Batesville to our high school. They've been so patient, especially with the traffic at our elementary schools. Thank you for your continued support and patience as we got through a couple very crowded days like we knew we would, and then the rest of the week has been much better. So thank you all for your patience on our drop-off and pickup. We're off to a really good start. Our teachers, there's a high energy about our new year. So many smiles and greetings of the kids. Many more smiles than tears at our early childhood campuses. So we've got radios going off, and that's fine. That's just school as usual. This morning, again, we're at Batesville. We're really glad to be here. We've got several things we want to talk to you about, but first off, I want to bring Principal Sandra Gonzalez in to say hi. And Ms. Gonzalez, why don't you tell our audience just a little bit about how the first week in Batesville is going and some of the fun things y'all have going on today.
Absolutely, Mr. Patterson. We want to say we are so grateful that you decided to choose our school to start off. We are very proud of Batesville School. Yes, our first week went really well. We had a strong showing the first day of enrollment, and every day we've gathered maybe 2 or 3 more students, so we're really excited that children have come back. We're currently we have no shows, so everybody came back to school
great.
here at Batesville
Awesome,
School.
yeah.
Yes, I'm excited about that. So we're excited. I have such a wonderful staff that we didn't have any glitches to where the second day of school we were able to start our rotations, and
nice.
so we're running and
y'all
going.
are, yeah.
We have band, we have band and choir for our junior high students. We have fine arts for every one of our grades. We have library going. So you see, even though it's the first week of school, we are just rocking and rolling already.
And you do have some sports going on
yes,
too, right?
Our Lady Bobcats are already practicing. They have their first game already next Thursday. And so we're excited about that. Yes, so
Okay.
we're excited.
Well, where can we go to see some good things?
We're going to go to the Fine Arts Lab. We have, currently I think we have our 1st and 2nd graders there. And then we'll be going to our gym, our proud Bobcat gym. And we have our pre-kindergarten there. So
all right, that's going to be a lot of fun. So
yes.
We're going to take a pause and catch up with you in Fine Arts and gym in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, we're back. We've made the long trip from the library over to the gym. And you can see behind us, we've got pre-K and K in here, and it's a lot of fun. Makes me want to grab one of these noodles and run around if I had a little more energy. But Miss G, tell us about what's going on now and all the activities you have going on in the gym.
Well, like you said, we are this is our diamond of the campus. This is our proud Bobcat gym. This is where we have from athletics, our junior high plays athletics here, to where you can see our little ones are enjoying themselves. We are very fortunate. Thank you to the district. We have air conditioning, so with this heat, it's like a blessing because now we can have recess and PE and everything here where students are still interacting, having fun, and we're just very blessed. So.
And also, I know just from experience, you can have community meetings in here.
Yes.
It's big enough.
It's
Veterans Day
yes.
celebration.
Yes,
all that
it's
stuff.
like an activity building. That's
yeah.
basically it. We have our award ceremonies, we have our meetings, we have lots of stuff going on here.
Yeah, well, it's a great facility and it's so clean and nice. Custodial staff is doing a great job.
Yes, yeah. I think she's
fun.
about maybe over 50 years old. So yeah, she's still looking good for over 50. So. Yes.
Well, we have some buildings on campus that are older than 50.
Yes,
too.
yes, we actually do. Yes.
Okay, well, this is a great stop. It's always fun to see it. Especially nice to have an air-conditioned facility at this time of year, especially with the heat waves. So we're glad we're able to do this for the kids. So let's move on and see what's happening in Fine Arts. Okay, we're moving around the campus a little bit, everybody. Now we're in Fine Arts, grade
first and second.
They're in Fine Arts rotation. And Ms. G, tell us a little bit about how the Fine Arts program works here.
Okay, we're very fortunate here at Batesville School, Mr. Patterson, that our children are exposed to fine arts daily. We worked it out to where every child from pre-K to 8th grade has fine arts daily, because we feel like it's very important, especially in this time and age with the social emotional learning type of thing. This is something that the kids just are able to express themselves, are able to be creative without having to go through some really major character ed lessons. And so we're really excited that I was able to work the master schedule out to where our pre-kinder through 8th grade have daily opportunities to participate in fine arts.
Well, that's awesome. And one thing that made a commitment to, not just here in Batesville, but across our district, is the importance of the arts. And so we're seeing here in Batesville the kids at an early age being exposed to different types of activities in the arts, and band, choir, fine arts, creative arts. And so that's so important to grow the full child, if you will, to get the full educational benefit of our district. So this is really impressive what y'all are doing here. And so thanks to
Ms. Delgado.
Ms. Delgado and all the students here. They're hard at work, you can see. And we want to take a short break, and we'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, everyone, we're back, and I want to share some news about the first week of school and some other things that are going around in our district as well. Very pleased to announce that earlier this week we had a back-to-school rally at Uvalde Elementary, and we disguised it as a back-to-school pep rally, but actually it was a surprise announcement that one of our teachers, Miss Elena Ibarra, was selected as the Region 20 Elementary Teacher of the Year. And that is just an outstanding award for our teacher, Miss Ibarra. She's so deserving and such a great representative of all of our teachers here. And as the students walk by, we're gonna wave to them on their way back to class. Y'all are being so good, and you look so good this morning. Wow, okay. So, Miss Ibarra was surprised and honored and humble. We just so deserving. Now she will go on as a Region 20 Teacher of the Year. She will go on to a competition at the state level between the different service centers for the Texas Teacher of the Year. And so she will be celebrated with her and her family at a big gala in Austin later in the year, and we wish her best luck. And what a great representative. So that was a lot of fun to be able to celebrate our teacher, Region 20 Teacher of the Year. Also, as part of our federal grant program, parents, community, staff, the ESSA federal grant public comment form is going to be available. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. But this is one of the requirements that we have for reporting for some of our federal monies that we get through our title programs. So we're seeking your input in our parental involvement programs and activities. Your feedback is very valuable in helping us plan and implement activities and events that best meet the needs of our students and families. And your participation in the public comment is confidential, and the results will be used to guide our future planning. The public comment form can be found on the district's website and will be emailed to you, so keep an eye on that. We'd love to have your feedback in some of these programs that are funded by federal funds that we have to report back how we're get some community input and how we're doing in those programs. So please, if you could take a few minutes and look for that. Now you will remember Kaboom from last year. Kaboom is a fundraising organization that specializes in improving playgrounds and interactive play spaces at schools and in communities. They've been very active in our community and done an outstanding job at a couple of our campuses, and now they're continuing, and we are proud to announce that they will be building an interactive play space at the junior high. And that will be sponsored by Kaboom. United Way of San Antonio will be funneling those, helping with those efforts as well. And committees have been formed to plan for Build Week, which runs from Thursday, November 16th to Saturday, November 18th. So actually, in just a couple of months, in about 3 months, we will actually have that space completed. and we'll be asking for volunteers and from our community and staff, and we will have that build out over a couple days in November. So we'll be having more information about that as we go along. So next, we are pleased to announce that the Uvalde CISD Moving Forward Foundation. Now, the Moving Forward Foundation, as you remember, is an organization that is partnering with our school district to build the new campus. So our Moving Forward Foundation, we owe much of our progress to the ongoing generous contributions of our community partners, first and foremost, HEB. From August 16th, which is like today, to September 13th, about a month from now, HEB will be running a customer donation campaign to support the Moving Forward Foundation. Their goal, between $50 and $60 million to build the new school. We currently still need several million dollars to complete the project. So this customer donation program will help us. And so as you go through the checkout stands at HEB for this month, there'll be a chance for you to donate monies toward the Moving Forward Foundation in the new school. So any contributions that you can possibly make would be greatly appreciated. You see some more of our really good-looking students walking down the hall, and we're going to just keep on trucking here around our students. So again, any contributions, and we appreciate the ongoing efforts with HEB. They've done so much for our district, especially with this new school. And so anything that you can support through HEB would be greatly appreciated. Also want to remind our staff and our parents and our community members that we want to remind you that our schools offer counseling supports to all of our students. Of course, I don't need to reiterate the difficult times that we've been through for the last 18 months or so now. But just because we're a little further calendar-wise away from our tragedy, that does not mean that we still don't need mental health services in all of our campuses with our students and staff. So we want to remind the parents that family and student resources are available to you. Community counseling support is available on our district website. You can get information from there. You can call our campuses. You can call central office. You can call Anne Marie Espinosa's number in our communications and marketing. Almost any campus or building that we have, you can call and get information. If you know of anybody or your own family and students need support in any way, we have those resources available, and we encourage you to call. Let us know if anybody needs assistance in those areas, and we stand ready to help anybody that needs help. In closing today, I want to assure that we're always here to assist you in any way that we can. If you need any help, reach out to your campus or to the central office. We want to give parents and faculty the necessary resources and support to thrive. We're off to a very good start this week. It's as smooth as opening as I've ever been around. The energy with our back to school activities with our staff on campus and our convocation, just had there's a lot of smiles, a lot of laughter, a lot of energy, and then a good start. I'm very happy to announce that our student numbers are up in the district. Our attendance is better, our numbers are higher, and attendance is a critical point for us this year. Not only do our students, we can't teach and learn if they're not here. So the emphasis on getting as many students in our community that are enrolled in our classes every day is a critical emphasis point for us this year. And our attendance is back in the 90s this week. After last year, we never made it out of the 80s for district attendance. So we're going to really emphasize staying at those levels, keep your kids coming to school. And also that is about the only way that our school is going to get additional funding is if we have more kids in the district and the ones we have actually come to school on a daily basis. So thank you for your efforts this week in getting all of our kids to school. continue with those efforts, please, as we move forward into the year. We have activities going on at our junior highs and in high school. We have football scrimmages, volleyball games. Our band is working. Our cheerleaders are being highlighted. Coming up on San Antonio Live, we'll have more information about that. So we've got a lot of great things going on, a lot of activities, and it just feels like back to school. So again, thanks for your patience and your efforts, and we'll be back next week to highlight some more activities and share some more news with you at that time. Thank you.